Welcome to Two Runners Roy now. And let's talk about the brick lady, uh, Osmond. Miss Osmond, I think it's Rhoda? Rhoda Osmond, sorry. I'm sorry for that, but I ain't gonna take it over. I ain't gonna stop it. But yeah, Rhoda Osmond, the brick lady. The reason why we're talking about her is because she was sentenced. She was guilty. She was on probation for 10 years. Cannot use the internet for 10 years. She can't get online. Not supposed to be getting online, do anything online for 10 years. Otherwise, she's not, do a sentence. But she's also getting 3 months or 90 days in jail right now, and then she'll be on probation. And the reason why she's getting that, like, oh, you glad to see a woman that's good? No, she's did very much damage to black female relationships. And people are getting busted on the internet. Things that used to be able to get away with maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago, are not going to be able to get away with because YouTube and people are watching, and now people are saving things and people are storing things. We have Johnny Somali stuck in Korea. We have Vitali stuck in the Philippines. Now we have this lady. She will be going to jail for 90 days. And she has to pay back like $42,000. People doing things on the internet need to just, we gotta cool out. Doing anything, saying anything, any crazy things. And I'll put her in that same category because, this woman said somebody hit her with a brick, and there's nobody out here saving. This woman is a woman from West Africa, I think Somalia. She's a refugee. She was going to a nightclub. They were having like an African night in somewhere in Houston, and seems like she was partying, and she went into somebody's car, and she was messing with them, talking whatever in the back of the car. It seems like she attacked the guy, and the guy smacked her back. Well, he actually hit her with a bottle that he probably had in his hand. She tried to hit him with something, he tried to hit her back. And then she got out of the car, and then she started screaming, "Oh, why nobody protects me?" And she taped it, she put it on the internet, and she's like, "Nobody's protecting me." When she was the cause of all these problems. And she also has videos out there doing crazy things. She smacks some guy, stuff his booty in somebody's face, and just saying crazy things. She's playing, one day she's LBJT, whatever. The next day, I guess she's straight, and she's just, it's been all over the place, kind of been wild out there, really wild. And, it was something that, a lot of women jumped on. Oh, black men will protect us. And we'll come to find out that no, black men will protect you. But you cannot be attacking black people and then black men and then want them to help you and save you. And it's got to be better. Everybody has to be better. And, a lot of people would say about this male thing, the male and female arguments. We all got to be better for each other. I think everybody's looking for good people, and we have to be, for us to find good people, we have to be good people. We want to all have to be nicer to each other if we want us to go. And if you want to fight with somebody, men have just started getting the right to fight back, just started to be on the internet and having their voice be heard. So I think we all need to just, we got to get it together. But yeah, and the thing is, she she's from Africa. She's an immigrant. She's that African night. He seemed like he was an immigrant too. And she just, what we keep saying is a lot of people, because my mother is, FBA, my father's Jamaican, And a lot of foreigners and people coming over here need to just, keep their opinions to themselves. Be happy that you're over here. Enjoy life. If you can help. But we got to stop kind of criticizing each other, and like I say, you can't be saying, I'm Nigerian, I'm this, I'm that, I'm Jamaican when things are going good, and then when things are going bad, you say, oh, you're black or you're FBA, and so we just have to be, if you're over here, you should be happy that you're over here. Enjoy life, get all you can out of this country, and if you want to help, actually go out there and help, not just with your words, but actually go out there and help. And if you're not going to help, just be quiet, because it seems like I think that's the biggest problem. You got people coming over here talking about. Remember, you wouldn't be if everything was so great at home, you wouldn't be over here. So yes, there are some people that came over here from other places that are doing well, but when you compare 100% to 100%, the Americans win, FBA wins. So there's no African country. The Black Americans are doing the best in all categories. The 100% of them. There are some Africans that are doing very well over here and doing things, making things happen. But the reason why they're over here is because they want to be able to do the same thing overseas. So it is what it is, and we just all got to be better. We all got to do better and appreciate each other for the good things. And let's leave it at that. But like I said, I think it's been great. It's been wonderful talking to you. And so, I thank all my supporters, all my subscribers, and let's say we all got to do better. Let's do better. Peace.
At all.
I love all men and not black men. Just not black men.
Well, is there any women here who don't want to deal with men, period, or is it just black men, or is it a mixture?
It's just black men, and we actually want non-black men's help in these corrections that you speak of.
So what are the corrections that you're looking for specifically?
Force, because that's the only thing that's gonna work.
But I mean, what are you looking for black men to arrive at? A place of understanding of what do you want to see?
Well, me personally, that there is no hope for them. That we don't believe in changing their minds. We don't. But I'm trying not to say what I really want to say because you're on stage. But if they could not exist, hey, we wouldn't be mad at them.
I think for me, I want the coddling culture to kind of stop. I think they get validated a little bit too much, and they're not held accountable as much as white men, Hispanic men, Asian men. Like, the legal system works in their benefit a little bit more than they think it does. They're seen as the ultimate, most oppressed, and I think that coddling culture needs to stop, and they need to be held accountable for their actions.
Because we live in white male patriarchy, white men set what's socially acceptable. So with you all setting what's socially acceptable, the degenerate behavior of black male culture needs to be checked, and there needs to be more, because we're no longer looking for accountability from them because they've proven that they will not take accountability. We need the men who set the culture to make them take accountability by exacting some sort of consequence for perpetrating behaviors that are not socially acceptable, because you all create the socially acceptable behavior.
A few moments.
Gaslight, a lot more projection. I want to see you guys tell a man no offense right before you offend him. I need to see a lot more triangulation. Right before a man finishes his point, I want you to change the topic completely. I want to see you guys say no disrespect and then proceed with hella disrespect. I want to see more comparisons, preferably to celebrities. Insults, and get creative with it. I need to see you guys calling the police more often and pressing charges every time. Bring up his dad randomly whenever you can. Lie. randomly. I need to see us giving full disclosure on things that we probably shouldn't give full disclosure on.
Something I